Hey everyone, time for my Week 15 NFL picks. Before I get to the picks, let's first take a look at how I did last week. Last week was a pretty successful week. I went 8-5 on my picks. Not a bad record for Week 14. Now to a look at the playoff picture. Currently, in the AFC, we'll start there. Houston and Denver are officially eliminated from reaching the playoffs. We do have some scenarios for the AFC this week, starting off with the Buffalo Bills. They can clinch a playoff berth this week with a win. They could do it with a tie and a Chargers loss, a tie, a Jets loss, and a Patriots loss, or a tie, a Jets loss, a Patriots tie, and a Chargers tie. The Kansas City Chiefs can clinch the AFC West this week with a win, or if the Chargers lose, or if both Kansas City and LA tie. However, Kansas City can clinch a playoff spot if they tie, the Jets lose, and the Patriots lose, or if they tie, Miami loses, New England loses, and the Jets tie, or if they tie, Miami loses, the Jets lose, and New England ties. Meanwhile, in the NFC, no new team has been eliminated from playoff contention. The Chicago Bears were eliminated last week. The Minnesota Vikings, they can clinch the NFC North. They get a second chance to clinch the NFC North this week with a win or a tie, or a Detroit loss or a tie. The 49ers can clinch the NFC West this week with a win. That's simple. Dallas can clinch a playoff berth with a win, or if they tie and the Giants-Commanders game does not end in a tie, or if they tie and Seattle loses or ties, or if Seattle loses and Detroit loses or ties, or if both Seattle and Washington both lose, then Dallas clinches a playoff spot. All right, so with that said, let's get right to the picks. We are at the point now where the bye weeks are done. It is a 4-week mad run to the playoffs. These are straight up picks, but I will mention the point spread. Start off with the Thursday night game. The San Francisco 49ers travel to Seattle to play the Seahawks. San Francisco 9-4, Seattle 7-6. San Francisco favored by 3. I think the 49ers are going to clinch the NFC West this week. I'm taking the 49ers to win in Seattle. Now to some Saturday games. Yes, we have Saturday games. Excuse me. I don't know if it's hiccups, but anyway, starting off with the Colts at the Vikings. The Colts 4-8-1, Minnesota 10-3. The Vikings are favored by 4. Vikings are going to rebound from their loss last week. They will win this game, and they will win the NFC North with this victory. The Baltimore Ravens travel to Cleveland to play the Browns. The Ravens are 9-4. The Browns are 5-8. Cleveland is favored by 3 in this one. This is a surprise here. I'm still going to go with the Ravens, though. I think they will outplay Cleveland, and the Ravens are going to win this game. And the Miami Dolphins travel to Buffalo to play the Bills. The Dolphins are 8-5. The Bills are 10-3. Buffalo favored by 7.5. I'm going to go with the Bills. It's going to be a night game in Buffalo. Going to be very cold. Should favor the Bills. Will favor the Bills. The Bills will win. To the games on Sunday, the Atlanta Falcons travel to New Orleans to play the Saints. The Falcons are 5-8. The Saints are 4-9. New Orleans is favored by 4 on this one, which is a little bit surprising. This is basically an elimination game for the NFC South. Loser of this game, they're done. Their hopes of winning the NFC South are done. And this is going to be my upset pick of the week this week. I'm taking the Falcons to beat the Saints on the road. Dallas Cowboys travel to Jacksonville to play the Jaguars. Cowboys 10-3, Jaguars 5-8. Dallas favored by 4. This one could be a sneaky good game. I'm going to go with the Cowboys to win. But watch out. Jacksonville pulled off that big win at Tennessee last week. Lightning could strike twice. You never know. The Detroit Lions go to the Meadowlands to play the Jets. The Lions are 6-7. The Jets are 7-6. This is currently a pick'em game. I like what the Lions have been doing lately. This team could sneak their way into the playoffs. I'm taking the Lions to win. The Kansas City Chiefs travel to Houston to play the Texans. The Chiefs are 10-3. The Texans 11-1. Kansas City favored by 14. Hey, remember when Houston was favored by 17 and almost beat Dallas? This is not Dallas. This is Kansas City. They're a much better team than Dallas. The Chiefs are going to win this game here this week. Philadelphia Eagles travel to Chicago to play the Bears. The Eagles 12-1, the Bears 3-10. Philadelphia favored by 9. This should not be a problem for the Eagles. Philadelphia will win on the road. The Pittsburgh Steelers travel to Carolina to play the Panthers. Both teams are 5-8. The Panthers are a 3-point favorite. Carolina is 1 game out of first place. Let's say that. The Carolina Panthers are 1 game out of first place. I didn't think it could happen, but it has. And they will win this week. I am taking the Panthers to beat the Steelers. The Arizona Cardinals traveled to Denver to play the Broncos. The Cardinals are 4-9. The Broncos 3-10. Denver's favored by 3. Losing Kyler Murray for the year is a heartbreaker for the Cardinals, which is why I'm actually going to go with the Broncos on this one. I'm not doubting Colt McCoy. He's a good quarterback, but I think Denver's just going to win this game. They're going to find a way to win this one. The Patriots go to Las Vegas to play the Raiders. The Patriots 7-6, Raiders 5-8. This is another pick'em game. I'm gonna go with the Patriots on this one. This was a tough game to pick. Both teams are still in the playoff picture, but I'm gonna go with the Patriots to win. The Cincinnati Bengals travel to Tampa Bay to play the Buccaneers. The Bengals 9-4, Tampa Bay 6-7. Cincinnati favored by 3.5. Cincinnati has been one of the hotter teams lately in the NFL. I like what they're doing. I am going to take the Bengals to win this game. The Tennessee Titans travel to Los Angeles to play the Chargers. Both teams are 7-6. The Chargers are favored by 3 on this one. Another interesting one. I'm going to go with the Titans. I think the Titans are going to rebound from their loss against Jacksonville, come back, and beat the Chargers this week. Your big Sunday night game, and this has playoff picture written all over it. The New York Giants at the Washington Commanders. Both teams 7-5-1. The Commanders are a 4.5-point favorite. The winner of this game, to me, has the inside track towards the playoffs. Whoever wins this game has an inside track to getting into the playoffs. Commanders, despite the tie, have been a hot team for the last month and a half. I'm going to stick with them. I'm taking the Commanders to win. And the Monday night game, which back in April looked fantastic, is now not looking so good. The Los Angeles Rams traveled to Green Bay to play the Packers. Rams are 4-9, Packers are 5-8. Green Bay is favored by 7. I'm going to take the Packers to win just because it's cold, it's December, it's Green Bay. I'm going to take the Packers to win. So, do you agree or disagree with my picks? Leave a comment in the comment section below. Give the video a thumbs up if you like the video. Hit the subscribe button if you want to subscribe and watch more of my videos. And click on the bell. When a new video comes up, you'll be notified right away. Thank you all for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy your Week 15 of the NFL.